what's up? It's your girl LOCS Goddess. Welcome back to my corner where I inspire others to dream more, live more, and become more. So I know y'all haven't seen this beautiful face in a minute, okay? In today's video, I'm gonna pretty much be giving you guys a life update. Like, I need to give y'all the tea because your girl has been all over the place. I wanted to just give y'all an update because I'm sure y'all like, dang, like where has she been at? If you've been around my channel for a while, then you know that I always try my best to have some type of drink. I have like this strawberry lemonade, like y'all know Simply Lemonade, right? So I pretty much have that in here, and I added some real strawberries. I'm here and I'm on camera because of course I want to keep y'all in the loop and just let you know a couple of things that's been going on, and then I'm also going to answer some of the questions that you guys asked me on Instagram. So anyway, now that we've got that long-winded intro out of the way, let's get into the video. The first category that we're gonna talk about is my job updates. So I have actually recently decided to transition out of my full-time job. To be honest, it's kind of bittersweet because it was not the job at all, y'all. Honestly, like I do work in the social work field. I love my clients. Honestly, like it was nothing against the job itself. It's been really intense as far as schoolwork and my internship, which I'm gonna get into my school updates later. I'm in the field of mental health. It's like one of those weird things because you know that you're supposed to be taking care of yourself, but like you're not really following the advice that you give your clients. You know, we're so giving and we know how to teach others how to take care of themselves, but we don't always know how to take our own advice. Okay, so once I realized that I was kind of burning out and like stretching myself way too thin, I talked to Babe about it and we decided that I am going to transition out of a full-time role. Right now I really just want to focus heavily in my final year on my grad program. Like I have to end with a bang. I have to end with a bang. Like I said, it's my last year. I graduate in May. With that being said, hopefully I'm crossing my fingers that with my schedule being more free, I would love to just get back on the grind with YouTube stuff and my content and taking care of myself and all that stuff. But we'll get into all of that stuff later. So next, this is a huge update that I have like not officially told you guys yet, but we are freaking monetized. Like what? Yes, y'all, we are monetized. Like I'm actually gonna just put up the picture of my official monetization email just so that y'all can see. It was just so crazy because I can't remember which one came first, hitting 3,000 subscribers or being monetized. But either way, they were very like closely together. Like they both hit like boom, boom. So I just wanna say from the bottom of my heart, thank y'all so much. Like all 3,000 plus of y'all, whether you literally just clicked on this video today and subscribed today, or if you've been around for a long time, either way, I love y'all so much and I really appreciate you guys for the support. Like I feel like my channel really took off this year and I've been able to hit my goal of getting monetized, which is what I really wanted to do. So yeah, y'all, we're monetized, so you know, help your girl out. Don't be skipping the ads, okay? We're trying to make that coin, period. Y'all let me know like any type of content that you haven't seen on my channel before that you would be interested in. I know a lot of people are curious about my relationship, so if y'all want to know more information about that, we'll see. You know. Okay, so I know I touched on school a little bit earlier, but the next category is gonna be school, okay? School has been schooling, and I'm gonna be real transparent, y'all. I was failing one of my classes. When I say failing, I mean real life. I had an actual F in my class, and to be honest, that's another perk of being in the social work / mental health field is that once I reached out to my professors and I was just kind of like, look, this is what I got going on, sis, and y'all, this is my daddy calling. Hey, daddy. What? Say hey to my YouTube channel.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I was talking about school. Let me see. So I'm happy to report that I went from an F to an A in her class, okay? Yes. I'm just so happy about that because I was able to bounce back, and I feel like I have really been leaning on transparency this year, okay? So this semester, I have been talking to my professors, letting them know like, look, I'm having a hard time, I'm struggling, you know, can I have an extension? And that's what I would say, like if you're in school and you're one of those people where you feel like you're kind of struggling, or if you're ever having a hard time with a project or completing an assignment, reach out to your professors because the worst that they can say is no. If you reach out to them in advance and you're just honest, as much as we have been struggling as students, I feel like the professors are low-key also struggling as well to keep it together. Like as much as, you know, we get kind of nervous, like, oh my God, what if the teacher says no? What if blah, blah, blah? Just be transparent. Like, hey, you know, I feel like my ideas aren't as developed as I would like them to be, and I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I just wanted to know if I can have an extension on my assignment. And to be honest, one thing I've learned too is that professors sponsors, they just like for you to communicate, like just let them know. So anyway, yeah, so that's been the update with school. I've been doing a whole lot better. Like I said, I have an A in that class now. Y'all, I'm ready to be done. I am ready to be done because school is just the ghetto, period. So now this is one of my favorite topics to talk about: the mental, the physical, and the spiritual health. Like, how am I doing in those realms? Okay, so let's just start with the physical. If you've been following my channel for a while, or if you really know me, then you know that I am like up and down with the health wave, right? Like sometimes I'll be dedicated, like I'm going to the gym 4 and 5 times a week, I'm eating clean, I'm meal prepping and things like that. Well, look, me and the gym ain't seen each other in about 2 months. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I feel like the gym is my safe space. It really is. Like whenever I'm feeling anxious, whenever I'm feeling sad, I go to the gym and I leave it all on the treadmill, seriously. And I always feel a lot better. I'm really just looking forward to, you know, having that like more free schedule, because so I was working from home for like almost a year straight. And so once we finally went back into the office in August, it's like my whole schedule just got like turned around. So that time that I was able to spend at the gym, you know, in the mornings between like 7 and 8, I was no longer able to do that, because going in person to the office, you know, you gotta get yourself up and like early in the morning, you gotta look decent. I had to take my time, you know, and then my commute to work is about 25 minutes. The gym very, very quickly got pushed to the back of my priority list. And one of the things that I have learned, especially with being back in therapy again, I had to really think about like, when was the last time that I felt just whole and happy, and what did my life look like? And that included exercise, that included drinking lots of water, and not even just for weight loss, but just so that I can just feel whole and so that I can feel healthy. Like it made me feel like I was taking care of my body. So I definitely really want to implement exercise again, lots of water, you know, healthy food, like cooking at home. I don't know if y'all know this, but certain foods, especially fast foods or unhealthy foods, they can trigger a lot of like mental health disorders. I feel like that's a good segue. Speaking of thinking in the mental health, I'm so excited because I have been going back to therapy again, which I'm so proud of myself. It took a while because, you know, I feel like finding the right therapist is like dating, you know, like you gotta try it out, you know, a few times, see how it goes. And if it don't match, then it's like, okay, swipe left, or is it swipe right, whatever. I finally found a therapist who, you know, she's pretty good. I think I'm at a space now where like I'm at the maintenance level, if that makes sense. So talking to her just kind of like helps me maintain the lifestyle that I'm currently on, if that makes sense. Like she helps me become more aware of like when I'm feeling like really anxious and things like that. So I'm really grateful for her. So yeah, like my mental health has been a whole lot better. So I'm very grateful for that. So as far as the spiritual health, y'all, I have been praying more. So I have been praying a lot more, and I have been very specific and very intentional with my prayers and how I'm spending my time, especially in the morning. So without going too deep into a tangent, if you're feeling lost, or if you're feeling like you can't see God's face anymore, if you're feeling like you don't really know where your life is going and you just feel like you're constantly hitting this dead end, one of the best pieces of advice that I can give you is to stop trying to control everything yourself. When you try to control everything yourself, you will notice that you will be a lot more overwhelmed, you will be a lot more anxious, you will be a lot more on edge. Also, I would say on a spiritual level, just within myself, like my spiritual self, I have been doing a lot more positive affirmations, and I've also been doing like something called mirror work. If you've never heard of it before, the whole goal of mirror work is to just help you learn how to heal yourself from the inside out, help you learn how to speak positivity over yourself, positive affirmations and things like that. So those are some of the things that I have been starting my days with, and it makes me feel so good inside and out. So I'm very pleased with myself about that. Okay, so that's pretty much all my updates, y'all. So I will answer a couple of the questions that y'all asked me because I really don't want this video to be too long. Let's quickly go through these questions. This question came up about 3 different times, okay? So I'm just gonna go and put it out there. I'm gonna go on, you know, say it. Everybody wants to know, when is the wedding? Without spoiling it too much, I am planning to have the wedding about 1.5 years-ish from now, okay? I have not started planning it just yet because our primary focus right now is graduation, and I don't want to overwhelm myself again. So wedding planning will more than likely start next year, okay? Do you plan on being a full-time YouTuber? Right now, no. Granted, I am monetized, and I would love to one day maybe become, I won't say a full-time YouTuber, but maybe like spending more time as a content creator, if that makes sense, like doing more than just YouTube, working on a website, or, you know, collaborating with brands for like things that I genuinely love. Right now, I don't see myself being a full-time YouTuber, but I would love to like just spend more time as a content creator in general. I'm really looking forward to that. So like I said, make sure y'all stay tuned because we going up for real. Like we've already been up this year. We're gonna keep going up. It's a good one. What is one lesson that 2021 has taught you? That's a really good question because I feel like I've learned a lot of lessons this year. I feel like sometimes we can be our biggest critics and we can be like super duper hard on ourselves, and I feel like I wasn't giving myself enough credit, and I feel like I wasn't having enough faith in myself to get things done. And so once I took that step back and I really started like looking inward, it made me realize like, girl, you are doing the damn thing. Like I had to start showing myself grace and not be so hard on myself. Okay, this is the last question. There's a couple of other ones, but I'm gonna just leave this. What are your goals for finishing out the year? That's a really good one actually. So my goals for finishing out the year are to continue to be consistent again on YouTube. I would love, and I don't know if this is a stretch, but we're gonna put it in the atmosphere. I would love to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And I know that I gotta put my foot on the gas if I want that to happen. Well, anyway, that's it guys. Like I said, I don't wanna make this too long because I don't wanna have to be editing forever, and I really wanna get this video out. So anyway, if you liked it, if you have any additional questions about my life update, please let me know what y'all would like to see next. Oh, also I see that y'all are really loving the like Nigerian men and like the dating. Would y'all wanna see like long distance relationship tips? Let me know what y'all wanna see, okay? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that cliche YouTuber stuff, and I'll see y'all in my next video.
When you want
Babe, come on now, don't.
San Francisco job.
It's not gonna be, bring that ass here, boy.
I mean San Francisco job.
Bye, y'all.